But today he just has to execute the basic stuff for this offense.
Jordan Brown hit by R.J. McIntosh.
Do today.
A lot of motion they're going to run. This is Daz Newsome. And a third down. A slight pipe dream right now on 3rd and long for Surratt, who does have time, and it's incomplete.
If they can get it together.
Jordan Brown, the tailback, breaks a tackle, and he's across the 20. Brown down the sideline, turns it into more. Jordan Brown inside the 35.
Right here when Jordan gets loose down the sideline.
Another run for Brown. Chris, 33 yards, and he's going to be the bell cow today with the injury to his co-running back as Surratt. 3rd down and short. Carolina has struggled on 3rd down this year as Brown leans forward for it. Jazz Surratt to throw on 1st down. And he's got his man, Daz Newsome.
Hurry up on the goal line.
Brown the back. Jordan Brown driving the legs. Touchdown! He got 2nd down and goal for Surratt and Brown. And it's Brown, and he's stacked up. He lost.
Stop. As you snap it 4 yards deep to get a foot.
He's rolling out this time. The throwback is incomplete.
I want a touchdown to give me hope.
Surratt play action. Under pressure, down he goes. Jazz Surratt has a couple linemen in front, and down he goes after a couple yards. Chris Button.
About kind of some misreads, but overall very positive.
Brown on the run. He has been very effective early on. And Jordan Hoover's Surratt on the roll, a little too hot to handle. It's a double reverse, and Ratliff the pass. Nathan Elliott, the 3rd quarterback inside the 5. Elliott wide receiver. He rolls out, and it's incomplete on the short hop. Joel Trubisky. He'll let Brown do the work this time, and he slams on the brakes. 3rd down for Elliott. He throws incomplete for Daz Newsome. The previous drive on the roughing the passer penalty. They run with Brown, and he is stacked up.
I think Kelly Bryant is healthier, and Brent Venables' defense has been horrendously good.
Brown to the spring game. Elliott with the throw on the slant. He has Cunningham at a 1st down and more for North Carolina. That run's going nowhere. Hurricanes everywhere. RJ
As well as we saw in that 3rd down conversion.
Outgaining Miami by 100 yards plus.
Efficient, and right now they're doing enough of that.
Pressure coming. Elliott steps up, wanted to throw. Now he runs and breaking tackles. He's going to be at 1. And they decide to run it and get it. A little garbage time against Illinois. Running the offense against number 8 Miami, and with confidence. Elliott may have taken the job for now, as Carolina runs it with Brown across the 40s. The job right now for North Carolina. Chris, thank you. Elliott over the middle has a 1st down across the.
And in the run game in particular, there's a really good feel.
Elliott incomplete. Johnson
making good decisions thus far.
Check down to Brown, and he dives to the 25. Game in the country, Miami. Elliott under duress finds some space. He can run for it. He does, and a 1st down for North Carolina.
When he open, you have room to convert, and he does just that.
Brown this time gets sunk about a yard. Blitz coming. Elliott can't get away this time. Ratliff Williams in motion. It's a screen, and it's not going anywhere.
It might be, and here we go.
More motion for North Carolina. Daz Newsome on the fly sweep with the long. Play it from there. Nathan Elliott goes to Ratliff Williams. Little step through for him, and it's third down and manageable for.
Might favor Iowa State just a little bit.
Elliott with some touch to the sideline and incomplete. He's this year as well. Elliott, the play fake. He lobs it to the sideline. Some hand fighting, and Fritz goes up.
Boy, Fritz does it right there.
It was Bo Corrales with the catch for North Carolina. So Corrales with the beautiful grab, and it's going to be second down. He's going for him again. Corrales with the catch. He's double.
Slot corner, true freshman on a competent receiver.
This one's down at the line, bottom of the formation. Elliott spraying it around. This one's incomplete. Dropped by Newton. Brown in motion. Quick throw on the screen, and that's going nowhere. Roscoe with under 2 minutes to go. And the ball at the 25. They will run.
The season goes along.
Elliott incomplete. Saves some time for the offense. Elliott loads of time. Rolling out. Elliott flicks it sideline and incomplete.
But you don't want to do anything silly.
They do throw. It's to Brown on the swing pass, and Jordan Brown is out of. Blitz coming. Brown picks it up, and there goes Elliott to the 41. So now timeout left for North Carolina, which led for the balance of this half. Elliott incomplete. Christopher Herndon 51-yard touchdown. Elliott fading back, and a nice high point catch. It is the redshirt sophomore from Salina, Texas, staying in. Elliott has the ball tipped away. It's Shaq Quarterman. More in that secondary. That's a place they cannot afford to lose guys. And that's going nowhere for Elliott. It's
right here.
Carolina trying to keep it in its box over on the sideline. Uh-oh. Two-man sack, including that. It's been predominantly option or throw, and here he decides not to pitch it, and that might have been the best choice. Most of the backups are ESPN 300 ranked players out of high school, as that's incomplete.
Every day in practice.
Blitz coming. Elliott leaning and too high. They normally score points.
Against Texas. Texas is playing good defense, however.
Brown the run. This has been a very unintentional quarterback carousel for Larry Fedora as Millette comes back for this one. It's third down offensively the past couple of weeks. Screen for Brown, breaking a tackle. Brown across the 40-yard line and a first down for North Carolina. They add a defensive back. Pitch to Brown with some room. Got a block from Vargas and inside the red zone. Ratliff Williams in motion. That's a backwards pass. He throws! Touchdown! The ESPN app. The turnover chain has been mothballed today for the Hurricanes, in large part because of this guy, Nathan Elliott. There, huh?
All in the spirit of Halloween.
A little gaudy.
Don't blame that on Halloween.
Brown on the run. And second down and 11 for North Carolina, and Elliott, he whips it over the middle. He's got his tight end, and Jake Vargas is dumped.
Throw it to the big tight end behind that second level defender.
Back, those came off of snow tires, I think, somewhere in the north. Elliott, jump ball, and the chain's coming out. Left in this game, North Carolina is a definite threat to upend Miami, but that's not going to help. Charles Perry. I think we can officially nicely call her the Ice Queen now. Brown on the run. Second down coming up. You okay?
AJ Machado actually made this one.
It's her fault.
No.
I don't think he did. Here's a run for Elliott, and he meanders up to the 24-yard.
It's gone viral in a lot of ways, that turnover chain.
Straight up the middle. First down.
Down a little bit and successful so far.
Flipping out of the backfield. Jordan Brown to the sideline and out of bounds at the 30 for the Tar Heels. Elliott doubles back, sees some space, and Elliott decides to run, carving upfield just short of midfield. For the season when he woke up this morning. 2 receivers in the area and neither caught it. Newsome in motion. This is Daz Newsome on the run. He has the first down. Motion again. Pitch it out. That may be a backward pass. Reverse again. Ratliff Williams threw a touchdown earlier and he airmails. 10th play of the drive. Elliott just took a lick. He's in the pocket now, fading out of it. Elliott is a little bit short with it and incomplete. Elliott on the roll, and that is intercepted by Redwine. Another pick for the Miami defense. Only 3 picks coming into this game all year for Rozier. Fly sweep and Newsome, and he steps out of a tackle just short of the
from a year ago, and then they were decimated by injuries on that side of the ball.
Elliott just absorbs the blow. Rushes 4 this time. Elliott down the seam and incomplete. That's Ratliff Williams, who's thrown it a couple times in motion, and a screen that's tipped and incomplete.
Talk about being physical and being tough, and if we do that, people will notice.
Elliott has wide open green grass in front of him, and he
really interesting down the stretch.
Elliott decides to run again and lean for a couple. Early in the season, played Cal very tough, played Louisville tough. Elliott sideline Millette and tipped away. There was some contact.
In a while, but not often enough to really make that much of a difference.
Blitz coming, and it's incomplete. Floated to this. Johnson showing blitz from the safety spot. He's coming, and this is caught. Ratliff Williams, first down.
But Ratliff Williams went up and got it at its high point.
And that was a miscommunication. It was a stop.
The same page there.
Elliott again wide open to the left, and Elliott is ushered out of bounds. Elliott fading back, throws it out, and has a completion for a touchdown. Ratliff Williams in motion. Elliott rolling that way, and he throws it to the cheerleaders.
Get there, but his kids are playing incredibly well and incredibly hard.
That one's dropped by down 15. Chased by Quarterman. Elliott turns it upfield, gets drilled. And Brown lost the ball, it's loose.